Flight Risk is Mel Gibson's brand new movie, which I just checked out the 11 a.m. showing. This has a pretty all-star cast for the small cast that it does actually have. And getting out of the movie, I can't say it's utterly terrible, but I can definitely say it's probably one that probably belonged on streaming. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Whether you're brand new or returning, I really do appreciate you clicking on this video to check out my thoughts. All I ask of you guys is to hit the like button. That helps to send me into the YouTube algorithm and tells them, well, hey, I don't mind this guy's content. Okay, so Flight Risk focuses on Michelle Dockery's character of Madeline, who is a US government marshal who's got to transport a witness to New York. That witness is Topher Grace, who plays a character of Winston. However, the pilot on board, who is Daryl Booth, who's played by Mark Wahlberg, is taking them on a journey in the Alaskan mountains, and not everyone on board seems to be who they appear. So going into this one, I saw the trailer and I thought, hey, this didn't look too bad. And coming out of it, as I say, it's okay at absolute best. Mel Gibson's done far superior works, and this isn't going to be one that's going to be at the top of the list of his filmography, I think, for pretty much everyone. But there is enough here that I think some people will have an okay time with this one. I didn't hate this movie. I wasn't bored by it, and there's definitely some positives to take away. I definitely think Michelle Dockery is the best performance here. I think she is really, cool, calm and collective when she needs to be. But she also has that moment where she does get to kind of hit out and the frustrations get to implode. The trailer, I'll be honest, did give quite a bit of away of this movie. It definitely gave away a big plot twist that happens in the kind of first 10-15 minutes. And if you've seen the trailer, you know what is exactly coming. On that element, I think that is where the movie lost a little bit of its suspense for me, as I knew what was coming, as I knew the big reveal that we were going to play out. And unfortunately, as we go along, there isn't really other massive twists or turns that's going to really surprise the audience. Topher Grace is Topher Grace, but to be honest, I've always liked the guy, so for me, I didn't mind his performance. He definitely does provide a lot more of the comedic elements, which I'm not really quite surprised. And Mark Wahlberg's character of Daryl Booth, he definitely reminded me a little bit of a Russell Crowe in Unhinged in the moments. He has those moments to shine. He has those moments to kind of go off the rails and provide something a little bit different compared to a typical Mark Wahlberg performance. So on that front, it's actually okay. Some of the visuals as well inside this plane, and sometimes when they're actually flying and we get the landscape shots and the Alaskan mountains, at some elements it isn't actually too bad. A third act is also decent. I quite enjoyed the last act of the movie, and it definitely goes ridiculous and absolutely stupid and a little bit bonkers, and I really actually liked that aspect. But unfortunately, going into the negatives, some of the CGI is absolutely horrendous, especially in that third act right towards the end. But by that point, the movie was kind of going off the rails a little bit, so I was like, hey, I'll just roll with it, but I can acknowledge it's not really great. There's a few little shots in between as well where the CG again doesn't hold up really well. My final negative would be that I think the middle act of this movie definitely drags. I feel as if, even if it's a 92 minute movie, I feel like it could have easily been trimmed to 80 minutes, have more suspense, have more believability, have maybe one or two more action sequences to really kind of captivate the audience. And I think that's what's lacking with Flight Risk and ultimately doesn't work for this movie. My overall score would be between the 2.5 out of 5 stars. But have you seen Flight Risk? Are you going to check it out? Let me know down below in the comment section so we can continue the discussion down there. Big shout out to all my awesome patrons who help to support the channel. You can as well from only £2 per month. Link is down below in the description box. And in the meantime, if you haven't seen these videos of mine, we'll click over here, have a bit of a deep dive. Till next time, I see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.